I'm successful today because I have friends who believe in me and I can't bear to let them down. You can fool some people all the time, and everyone some of the time, but you don't leave anything for tomorrow that can be done today. You cannot escape tomorrow's responsibilities by avoiding them today. Success goes from one failure to another, without us losing enthusiasm. Character is like a tree and reputation is like its shadow. Shadows are what we think of them, and trees are what they are. I don't depend on winning, but I really have to win. I do not depend to succeed, but I must live by the light that I have. I have to stand with whoever stands right, and stand with him when he is right, and part with him when he is wrong. Almost anyone can face adversity, but if you want to test someone's character, give them power. Always remember that your own resolution to success is more important than anything else. I have been pushed to my knees many times by the overwhelming belief that I have nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and all about me seemed insufficient for the day. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. It is better to remain silent and be seen as stupid than to speak and dispel all doubts. It is better to remain silent and be seen as stupid, than to talk a lot and clear all doubts. I don't know who my grandfather was. I care more about knowing how his grandson will become in the future. I hope to stand strong enough not to back down, and not too soon to destroy problems within the country. I'm not determined to win, but I look to be right. I don't depend on succeeding, but I live to live by the light that I have. I have to stand with those who stand right, and stand beside him when he is right, and be a part of him when he starts to do wrong. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the one who will give me a book that I don't know. No human has enough memory to be a successful liar. The philosophy taught in a classroom in one generation will become the philosophy of the government in the next generation. Labor is more important than capital and should receive greater attention. I may be a slow walker, but I will never walk backwards. I'd rather be a nobody than a bad person. You can fool everyone for some time and some for good. But you can't fool everyone forever. If I die, I can die, but only once, but to live in a constant network of it, is to die continuously. And in the end, it is not the years under consideration that count, but the years of your life. We can complain because the rose bush has thorns, or rejoice because the rose bush has. People who restrict the freedom of others, in fact he also does not deserve it. I have no rules. I just try to always do my best every time and every day. Those who deny the freedom of others who do not deserve that freedom, and under God's rule, no one is able to withhold freedom.